Hello and welcome to It's Tomorrow News, and this is Hena Talati. Extreme flooding events spawned by the hurricanes are likely to become more frequent along the eastern and southern US coastlines because of the combination of the sea level rise and storm intensification. Findings from the Princeton University show that the two sources of water can produce what researchers call compound flooding events, with impacts much worse than that from the surges and rainfall alone. The study, published by the journal Nature Climate Change, is among the first to assess how climate change could affect the frequency of the extreme rainfall surge events. The researchers hope the findings will better inform policymakers and bolsters overall preparedness for the severe storms to come. The work was supported by the US National Science Foundation. Climate change is a major challenge, and this study could play an important role in addressing and mitigating its effect. Most studies have looked at the hazards of the rainfall and storm surge separately, but in this study we looked at the joint hazards from the Gulf Coast up through the New England, said the researchers. Using physics-based climate change and hurricane hazards models and statistical analysis, the new study projects a dramatic rise in how often joint 100-year events with a 1% chance of happening in any given year for both rainfall and storm surge will occur by the year 2100. Along the Gulf of Mexico, extreme rainfall surge events have happened on average every 200 to 500 years. But by the end of 21st century, according to the study's findings, these extreme events may occur on average every 10 to 30 years. The outlook of more dire in New England, where extreme joint events are rare in historical climate record, happening on average less than once in 1,000 years. However, by the end of the century, these events may occur on average once every 5 years. The researchers next built up models of the powerful winds produced by the hurricanes and how far the winds extend outward from the storm. Those powerful winds drive storm surges by pushing great volumes of water towards the land. The storm winds also play a role in the simulation of the storm's rainfall. In addition to wind intensity, storm translation speed, or how fast it moves over the land and water, also affects rainfall and storm surges. Slower storm translation speeds lead to greater rainfall as the storm spends more time dumping precipitation over the area. In an indication of their intertwinement as joint hazards, increased rainfall can add to the local storm surge flooding, while slower storms may give gale force winds more time to pile up higher, more damaging surges. The growing awareness of the threat of compound flooding dovetails with Ling's own work on hurricane risk analysis, where the hazards of storm surge and rainfall are no longer being treated as separate phenomena. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.